Okay, guys, this is actually a Tekken 8 Nina review using Tekken 7. I did this because I knew most of the content creators wouldn't be able to do like a comparison between Tekken 7 Nina to Tekken 8 Nina right away, so you guys can get the gist of it. Um, so let's go over some buffs. Oh, and I'll also link all the Tekken 8 content so you guys can do a compare and contrast to this video below. So major buff, the biggest buff is movement. She's able to dash block in good connections. In good connections. Hayashida buff is buff. Sidestep blocking is buff. Sidestep backsway is buff. Dashing in into backsway is buff. Backswing into block is buff. Backswing into backdash is buff. Just any type of movement variation you think is buff. Because sidestepping is buff, sidestep 1 got a real buff. Like, it was so many instances I was able to get out of pressure. I was able to really pressure somebody at the wall. And this was with no fear with Magic 4s or back ones because they have to commit to them now. So, and then honestly, because sidestep 1 still so plus on block and on hit, I was able to like sidestep 1 duck, sidestep 1 cancel duck, sidestep 1 cancel sidestep, which was like really fun. I also at the wall back 1+2 is really buffing heat because you get the guns and it does a lot of damage at the wall. I think like 50-55 damage. But I also suggested that they buff this move because it has like no range, so I can't use it in the open for real. Her combo off front load triple QCF1 got really buffed in Tekken 8. You could get 78 damage. Again, I'm gonna link that clip from the AFriendlyTree below. Versus the Tekken 7 when you get a very pitiful 66 damage. Combo damage buffs with no heat or rage or walls. It's amazing, right? Launcher buffs. Launcher buffs. Sidestep 1+2 is the biggest launcher that got buffed. Yeah, sidestep 1+2. That move, honestly, you was like people that have been like wanting to learn how to do like dash down 2, like down 2-3 in Tekken 7. Outside step 1, they was able to do dash down 2-2 in Tekken 8. It was so free, and then you saw people were able to do deep dash, instant while standing forward, deep dash, instant QC back forward, which is not her tornado skill. And then most of the roster couldn't punish it. Jack still can. Here you're gonna see me try to, do instant while standing forward, outside step 1+2, and doing the timing for Tekken 8, and it is literally impossible. The move does chip damage too from heat. It's still wall splash. You get that at the wall. You get that wall crumble animation with it. Overall, this move is like literally, thank y'all. Because I've been saying like this move is so cool, I wish people would just get hit by it, but now they get like damage from it anyway if they block it. And if they get hit by it at the wall, you get that, wall animation. And if they get hit by it in the open, I can just instantly dash and then get a combo off of it. Most buff launcher, honestly, no complaints. Second buff launcher is her back 1+4. It is I-15 now. I was able to punish Kazuya's while standing forward with it. And because it's I-15, it's easier to whip punish with it. It's amazing what one frame buff will do. It'll take that fear out of getting launched. It's still launch on block though. That's why it's the second buff launcher. You will still get launched. Let's get into some nerfs. Back 4 is the nerf. Like being able to do down back 1+2 and then going into like your heat rush. That's a nerf. Down 2 in combos took it just down 2, not down 2-2. Down 2-2 is fine. But yeah, that back 4 nerf. I felt that. The reason why I said down 2 nerf is because there's combos you can just do down 2 and then instantly go into loops. Not necessarily in Tekken 8. It's gonna drop. Sidestep 4 took a nerf. Once you start running the better players, they know the hard duck, so you get launched anyway. Yeah. Her evil miss nerf, I felt that like. It's only really a conditioning tool for opponents that just mash or want to jab after everything. Because you can do even miss and then high crush their ass with 3+4, which is a down back 3+4 now. Or if they just duck after everything, you can just still launch them from there. But other than that, it's ass. Evil Miss is just ass now. Um, her Magic 4. I thought counting hit 4/4 into like dash down 4/1 would work. That only works with King. Oh, I forgot. I missed her while standing back one because there's no fear of Magic 4s or back ones because they have to commit to it. Like, it was so many instances I knew I could just launch their ass if I had my while standing back one, but I didn't. And then the combo all route off of it was the same damage as while standing 2, so it's not like they took like a lot of damage, so I don't know why they moved that. But yeah, her Magic 4, her counting hit 4/4 into down 4/1 only works on like Jack and King, weirdly. Other than that, it was like a 44 damage combo. It's ass. Her Ray Hands ass. It does 1 less damage. It does the ballerina spin. That means it doesn't wall splat, and I don't think it's plus 20 on hit anymore. It doesn't really push back like that anymore, so you can't frame trap with it or space or bait counter hits with spacing with it. Yeah. Her creep step in general. Going to her chain throws. Y'all know on here I suggest that you guys do like instant while standing into like a chain grab input because it makes it very ambiguous because Nina's hands are so small. Well, in Tekken 8 you have to do QCF 1+3 or QCF 2+4. So therefore there's no fear in ducking because if they have time to react to wipe the floor and down back 3+4. All they have to fear is like while standing 4, while standing 3, or QCF 2. If you do unfortunate 1, they're gonna react to that, and then that means your only real launcher is while standing 2, and while standing 2 damage is very lackluster. So it's just like it was really rough trying to be ambiguous with Nina's creep step. So that's really a nerf. Other than that. I suggested that they make her sidestep 4 a counter hit stun and sidestep 4/2 a counter hit launcher, which is auto screws. I think that's a fair nerf because a lot of those damn snake edges or screws now. So just make that to sidestep 4/2, make it auto screw on counter hit. And I really suggested that. But they're gonna buff her. They're gonna change a lot. They need to buff her some. Y'all saw John's tweet. You saw the tweet. But yeah, happy gaming.